let's take this let's take the old Cougar to work. This is take your Cougar to work day. This is take your Cougar to work day, and and don't get fired for it. Don't get fired for it. Here we go, man. Well, so take it nice and slow, take it easy, but it feels pretty good. Car feels solid. She's fine. I remember when I first got her running, I drove her back and forth to work and back for a week, and didn't have any major breakdowns, but I did have the battery die on me once. Battery go wonky on me. Yeah, probably a little low on transmission fluid. But so yeah, so I did have a little bit of trouble there, but then the that was all due to the voltage regulator and alternator, so I changed all that. So I drove it around after I got all the new voltage regulator on, got all that together. I drove it around all last year, and but I was going to take it for the first real trip. I was going to have to leave town. I was driving it to the coast from here in March. That would have been a year ago. No, it would have been 2 years ago. I don't know. Yeah, a year ago. And so I was nervous about leaving town in it because I hadn't gone anywhere in it. But it reminded me of these shows, you know, that we all like to watch about these car rescues, because I was getting ready to leave town and I had it running, but I hadn't gone anywhere in it, you know. And I was nervous about breaking down and working on it all the way over to the coast, and I didn't really want to do that either, but I could. But I had all my parts and tools and stuff packed in the trunk, and I asked my wife if she's ready to go, and she's game, and she's like, yeah, I'm game. And I'm like, well, how come you're not nervous about this? And she says, because I got AAA. I can have it towed, or I I can call Uber. You can stay with the car. I'm not worried about being stuck on the side of the road. So, anyways, I relaxed after that because then it was like, oh yeah, well, yeah, it's okay. However it turns out, it's just fine. Yeah, I can get on down the road. I can always call AAA, you know. But it's that mindset that I got in when I was a kid, you know, and we didn't have the money, and we didn't have towing. We had friends, you know, we had friends towing, and if you got broke down, you called your brother, you called friends or somebody, right? And you just brought a rope or a chain or whatever. You know, it's a long way home. It's a long way to do it. But we've towed people with a rope or chain for 15, 20, 30, 40 miles just to get them home, you know. And but I was young and we were broke. That's just what you do. But my mind still works that way. So I was stressed. But my wife showed me that, you know, there's nothing to stress about. We've got AAA, we've got towing on our insurance, we've got phones, we've got credit cards if we've got to. We got this covered. And you gotta learn how to relax. Go on these trips. And, you know, it don't matter. And if you break down, you got the confidence you can fix it. And if you can't fix it, you got the confidence that somebody can come get it. It'll be okay. Let's look out through the other window. I love that view, folks. I love that view. bushings a little bit, and then we'll go underneath there and I'll snug those bushings up. Yeah, I can feel it drifting a little bit. That's exactly what that is. A little bit of play right there. I know the bracket's tight, and we looked at that on the film the other night, and that was just a little bit loose. I'll get in there and fix that up. I really couldn't wound up. So she was going through the gears, buddy. Ah, funny. Tell you what, it's a fun little car. I'll sure enjoy driving it. Would be nice. I get things dialed in where I like them. Just have the chance to throw some paint on it. But I think I'm gonna get some of Derek's shine juice and go over it and just give that a go. Anyways, guys, that was my ride to work. That's gonna be fun to do, and we'll give her a rest until we get ready to go home.